ruthless and cunning, Edward did not always adhere to the chivalric codes that the European nobility held so dear. After massacring Simone the Younger's men in a stealthy night attack on Kenilworth, he used the captured banners to disguise his army before smashing de Montfort at Evesham. In an act of alarming brutality, the corpse of de Montfort, an Earl of England, was hacked into carrion and his head mounted on a pike. Edward had won the war and cowed the rebels into submission in just over a year, but the victory came at the cost of his honor. Nobility and clergy alike cringed at the thought of an impious butcher one day ascending to the throne of England. To restore his ailing reputation and prove himself worthy of the crown, my father resolved to lead a crusade east to the Holy Land, where the situation grew increasingly dire. The voracious Mamluk Sultanate waged a fierce war of expansion, first against the Mongols and now against the beleaguered Crusaders. Several fortresses quickly fell before their unstoppable onslaught. Their leader was Sultan Baybars, a man not unlike my father Edward. Originally a slave of Cuman origin, he rose to prominence through military service and had recently taken power after murdering the reigning sultan. Having just slaughtered the population of Antioch, his armies now threatened Oka and Tripoli from the east, converging on both cities in a suffocating siege. Edward's army arrived in Oka to find the inhabitants desperate, but not beyond hope.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
You crusaders have sullied our lands long enough. We will drive you from your castles and into the sea.
Yea, ik willen. Ik willen.
Salve correctus. Imperago ein.
Grayton?
Ditch. Greeton? Chopper. Mandatum?
Dich. Ready.
Chopper.
Mandatum? Ready. Yes. Yea. Yes. Battle!
The enemy moves against us.
Yea.
Man the walls!
Battle! Yes.
We cannot merely hole up within our walls like wretched rats. Strike out and rain fire and brimstone on the heathen camps and any towns that support them.
Mandatum? Ik willen. Yes. Mandatum? Ik willen.
Lord
Yea.
Edward,
Yea.
our
Yes,
city
yea.
is
Yea.
under
Yea.
attack!
Ready, yes. Yea, yea. Ready. Equivalent.
We are yours to command, Lord Edward. Direct us where the fighting is sickest, and we shall prove our worth many times over.
Crusader Knights, defend Tripoli with your lives.
At once, Lord Edward. The day shall be ours.
Mandatum. Yea, mandatum. Yea. Ready, yes. Equivalent.
Ein. Sane ago.
Mandatum. Ready, yea, yes. Equivalent. Yea. Fight.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack! The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Ready. Yea. Batal! Batal! Yes.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Yea. Batal!
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Yea. Mandatum.
Ein.
Greeting.
Iquilin. Bulden. Bulden.
The nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
Ready. Yea. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Yes. Yea. Batal! Equivalent. Batal! Ready. Fight! Mandatum. Batal! Yea. Fight! Ready. Batal! Yes! Batal! Yea. Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Yes. Yea. Batal!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Yea. Fight! Batal!
Yea.
Ditch. Ready. Ditch.
Mandatum. Mandatum. Ready. Yea. Yes. Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Batal. Yea. Mandatum. Fight. Ready. Equivalent. Yea. Yes. Batal. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Batal. Ready. Mandatum. Yea. Fight!
The enemy moves against us.
Ready.
Man the walls! We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Equivalent. Batal! Fight! Yea. Yes. Equivalent. Yea. Equivalent. Batal! Yea. Mandatum? Yea. Yes. Yea. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Yea. Equivalent. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Yea. Batal! Yes. Ready. Mandatum? Yes. Ready. Mandatum? Equivalent. 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 Fight! Yea. Yes. Fatal! Mandatum? Yea. Yes. Equivalent. Yea. Yea. Ready. Equivalent. Fatal! Yes.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Yes. Fatal! Yes. Fatal! Fight! Fatal! Equivalent. Yes. Yeah. Equivalent. Fatal! Yea. Yes. Yea. Yes. Yea. Equivalent. Equivalent. Fight! Yes. Yes. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Yea. Yes. Fatal! Mandatum? Fatal! Yes. Fatal! Fight! Fatal! Fight!
Crusader!
Fatal! Yes!
Seems that we share a common rival in the Mamluks. Send an emissary to our Khan,
Fatal!
and we will discuss the possibility of an alliance.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Ready? Yea. Yes. Yea. Yes!
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Mandatum? Yes. Yea. Fight! Ready. Yea.
The nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can. Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
We have spoken with your emissary and offer these terms. Pay us 500 gold, and we will make fierce war on Aleppo and the Mameluke army. A bargain well struck. Our dread hordes will darken the sky with storms of arrows and ride our enemies down into the dirt!
Mandatum? Yea, ditch.
Crusader Knights! Mount an attack against the foul heathens!
You ally with the Mongols to no avail, Crusader curs! The Khan's head will rest beside yours, nailed to my palace doors.
At once, Lord Edward. The day shall be ours.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Mandatum? Equilus. Yea. Ready. Yea. Mandatum? Equivalent. Yes. Yea. Ready. Yea. Ready.
This
Equivalent.
depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren. The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Mandatum? Yea. Yes. Yes.
Greeting?
Yay. Correctus. Chopper.
Mandatum? Equivalent. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Batal! Ready. Yea. Mandatum? Yea. Ready. Yeah, equivalent. Yeah, equivalent.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Yea. Equivalent. Batal! Fight! Batal! Yes! Mandatum? Batal! Ready. Yea. Yes! Batal! Mandatum? Yeah, yes. Equivalent. Yea. Fight! Batal! 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 Fight! Yes! Batal! Batal! Yes!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Yea. Batal! Mandatum? Yes. Equilin. Yea. Yea. Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Yea. Fight. Equilin. Yea. Batal.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Ready. Mandatum. Yea. Yes. Ready. Yes. Yea. Batal. Equilin. Yes. Equilin. Equilin. Yes. Yes. Batal. Fight. Yes.
Ready. Bolden. Chopper.
Yea. Batal. Mandatum. Fight. Yea.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Ready. Equilin. Yes. Yea. Equilin. Yea. Batal. Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Yea. Yes. Equilin. Fight. Mandatum. Yes. Equilin. Yea. Batal. Mandatum. Yea. Equilin. Ready. Yes. Yea. Yes. Batal. Ready. Equilin. Yes. Equilin. Yes. Yea. Fight.
You fight fiercely, Crusader Prince. But you are fey. For each man of mine that falls, 5 stride forth to take his place.
Presto, sane correctus.
Yea.
The enemy
Mandatum.
moves against us. Man the walls!
Batal. Batal. Yea. Ready. Yes. Yea. Equilin. Yes. Equilin. Mandatum. Batal. Ready. Yes. Batal.
Mandatum. Yes. Correctus.
Mandatum.
Yes. Equilin. Chopper.
Ready. Bolden. Chopper.
Yea. Mandatum.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Yea. Mandatum. Ready.
The nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Ready. Yes, battalion. Yes.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Salve. Correctus. Argo.
Crusader Knights, safeguard your strongholds against enemy incursions.
At once, Lord Edward. The day shall be ours.
Yea.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Mandatum? Yea. Equilin. Yes. Yea. Fight! Batal! Ready. Yes. Batal! Yes. Fight! Batal! Batal! Batal!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Yes! Yea. Equivalent. Fight! Yea. Yes. Equivalent. Yea. Equivalent. Yea.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Yes! Yea. Equivalent. Batal! Yes. Yea. Yes. Equivalent. Mandatum? Yes. Batal! Equivalent. Equivalent. Fight! Yea. Yes. Yea. Batal!
Cretan, correct.
Ready. Bulden.
The
Ready.
nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
Yay. Bulden. Bulden.
Mandatum? Equivalent. Yes. Fight! Yea. Yes. Yea. Batal! Yes. Ready. Equivalent. Yay. Yay, Equilin. Yay, yes.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Ready. Mandatum, fight! Ready, yes. Fatal!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Mandatum, Equilin. Yay, ready. Fatal!
The nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
Mandatum? Yay, Equilin. Yay, yay, yes, yes. Equilin. Ready, yay.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Fight!
Mandatum. Chopper.
Equilin, yay. Fatal!
The nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
Fight!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Fatal! Ready, Equilin. Yay. Mandatum? Ready. Yes, yay. Yes. Fatal! Yay, yes, yes. Fight!
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Ready. Equilin, Equilin.
Enough! Call off the attack! What we cannot achieve through force, we must accomplish by stealth.
The fighting was vicious. Droves of Crusaders and Mamluks alike fell, spattering the battlements and the fields surrounding Acre and Tripoli with blood and gore. Throughout the crusade, my father proved his mettle as a tactician and as a statesman. Fearless when faced with peril, he led a daring raid that devastated the enemy towns of Nazareth and Cocoon. Following these victories, he convinced the terrifying horde of the Mongol Ilkhanate to descend upon the Mamluks, devastating the region around Aleppo. The hitherto invincible Baibars was overwhelmed and forced to withdraw. But before doing so, he sent a Nizari with a poisoned blade to remove his capable rival. Edward slew the assassin, but a wound in his arm left him bedridden for months.